Hello, what's going on everybody? So yeah, back again with another video. Today, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 movies of 2015. I haven't seen every movie of 2015, I think that goes without saying, so a lot of the movies that I haven't seen will not be on this list, even if they're like one of the best movies of 2015. These are my favourite, these are not necessarily the best, these are my favourite, this is my personal favourite. So, before we get into it, I'm going to give a few honourable mentions, at least. Most of these could have been my number 10, but so here are my honourable mentions. Trainwreck, Project Almanac, Focus, The Night Before, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Ant-Man, Spy, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, The Wedding Ringer, Air, The Longest Ride, Pitch Perfect 2, Fast and Furious 7, We Are Your Friends, Premature, Just Before I Go, and While We're Young. Now let's get into my top 10. Number 10. Get Hard. This comedy, actually, I like this comedy a lot. This comedy was the one that landed it most this year. Yeah, this comedy is probably the best comedy of the year, in my personal opinion. I loved it. It was really just, it was funny, it had good soul, it was, I don't know what to say about it. It was just a really enjoyable movie. It wasn't the best movie of 2015 at all, but it was a really enjoyable movie. Number 9, Southpaw. This movie blew me away. Again, not the best movie of 2015, but the main guy in this movie, awesome. I loved his acting. This movie had soul, it had heart, it got emotional at parts, it was just really raw, and I love that. This movie reminded me a lot of Real Steel, and that's probably one of my favourite movies. Because I don't know why it's like it. I'm not even into boxing, but I love that movie. So this movie was a lot like that, and I really enjoyed it. Number 8, Jurassic World. Wow. And this movie was a big one. This movie was highly anticipated, and it did live up to expectations. Even went beyond, to say the least. So yes, that was a really good movie. Number 7, The Intern. I actually saw this movie last night, and wow. I love this movie. I literally love this movie. I fell in love with this movie. The characters were great. Oh Jesus, I can't even remember the guy's name. The old guy. I don't know his name off by heart, but it's really nice to see old people playing these nice parts. It is, like, because this guy's in action movies and whatnot. I'm pretty sure he was in Expendables and I don't know what else, but he was in a bunch of other movies that involved a lot of, he was in Creed. I don't know. Yeah, this movie, brilliant. Loved. Number 6, The Avengers Age of Ultron. Wow. I love the Marvel universe, like, Marvel over DC any day. Yeah, and this just added on to it. I mean, it wasn't the best Marvel movie ever, but I really enjoyed it. Number 5, Paper Town. This movie really hit me. It, like, even with the bad ending, I know the ending wasn't really what other people wanted, what most people wanted, but the rest of the movie really picks up for that. It's a really good teen angst movie. I love teen angst movies, they're really good. Number 4, Straight Outta Compton. This movie was great. I don't say this about all the other movies, but this movie, Straight Outta Compton, it was done well, great acting. It hit you where it needed to hit you. And like, it just shows the inside of NWA, and like, I never really knew about them. I didn't even know Ice Cube was a rapper or whatever. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know Eazy-E existed, but this movie made it exist, and I think it really did live up to their life and their story. Number 3. Oh, we're in our top 3s now. Number 3, The Martian. This movie, it was done brilliantly. It was definitely a cinema movie. Matt Damon's acting was amazing. It was big, it was grand. The graphics were awesome. It really blew me away. Number 2, Inside Out. Wow. I reckon the only word to describe this movie is genius. It is literally genius. So, like, a movie basically explaining puberty inside our head. It's, like, I would have never thought. Pixar is brilliant. The animation is just awesome. I cannot praise this movie enough. If you haven't checked it out, it's definitely worth checking out. If you're one of those people like, oh my god, that is animation, that is a kid's movie. Ew. It's not. It really isn't. It's not a kid's movie. It is an adult movie, really. Seriously, like, it has heart. It really does. And number 1, I think it goes without saying, Star Wars The Force Awakens. As I said, this is my favourite, my personal favourite, and I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I mean, I'm not the most massive Star Wars fan ever. I've seen some some people in my ears. Love Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I actually prefer the prequels. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. You know, I don't have anything against Jar Jar. Jar Jar's fun. Leave Jar Jar alone. It was just, it got you in the mood of Star Wars again, and that's really awesome. I love Star Wars. I love the universe. I love the lore, the richness of the characters and stuff. You know, in the dialogue, it picked it up from the prequels. I will say that the dialogue in the prequels was just bad. It was written pretty badly, but it was more enjoyable to watch than the originals, put it that way. My favourite Star Wars movie is still Episode 3. That movie just does it for me. So yes, thank you for watching my video. If there's any other ones that you want to put down in the comments, I tell you what, if The Revenant came out last year, or if I've even seen it, then that would probably be number 1, to be honest. But so yeah, leave your top 10 in the comments below. Tell me what I missed. Tell me what I should have seen last year or this year, if it came out last year. So yeah, see you in the next video. Boom.